Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Age of Empires 4. So yeah, as you can see here, I'm playing as the Delhi. And going up against nobody less than the Mongols. So the thing is, I wanted to switch my main. I have been playing a lot of English. Also, I've been playing a lot of Mongols with pretty decent success using the damn tower rush, but I got tired of it. Everybody's using it. It's something I don't know. I started to feel like I want a change, and yeah, the Delhi were next to the English, the first faction I played in Age of Empires 4 here when the game first came out. So I did enjoy the elephants. The mechanics are pretty fun. The architecture is beautiful. It's a fun faction to play in that regard. But when it comes to competitive multiplayer, they're not doing so well because when you look at the analytics of the win rates of every civilization in 1 versus 1, they're actually the second last. Only the Ambassador of worse have a worse win rate than the Delhi, and no surprise, the Mongols are on the top of the ladder, followed by the Rus and then the French. So yeah, so a lot of the videos and feedback people give about Mongols and Rus being the strongest factions, well, the data supports it, right? But yeah, it's an extra challenge, and I'm going to try to main Delhi. I'm not gonna exclusively play them. On some maps, they're absolute garbage. There's not even a point in trying to play with them. But generally speaking, I will try to use them and train with them. So yeah, here we have his Khan coming a little bit too close, so I immediately move my villagers in, trying to kill him, which is a huge early win. So he has those 5 sheep down here. So I'm moving my scout soon. Yeah, I'm sending him back now to catch his sheep and add them to my food source pool. Getting the fishing economy started as well. So yeah, the dang Mongols. Very dangerous opponent. I mean, they have so many abilities. They have so many options. They're so strong. The landmarks are so powerful. The step redoubt is just ridiculous, for example. So yeah. But in the end, it's about having fun. And it's fun trying to climb ladder now with an underdog. And the Delhi do have strong capabilities. It is just painful an early game to utilize them, and that's the biggest problem because early game is where the Mongols shine, the Rus shine, the French shine, the English shine. So yeah, here I see the typical tower rush is upon us. Sending his villagers here, followed by spearmen. I did not have my barracks up yet. Was maybe a bit too greedy with trying to go with the eco here, even though I expected this to happen. So he's gonna have no shame in placing it right on top of our berries here. So yeah, that's certainly a concern. We do have the fishing economy, so it is not an extremely urgent alarm at this point, but you know, he's gonna set it up all around the base, and he's gonna starve me to death, or the towers just kill my villagers. So tower rush is extremely strong. It can be very hard to fend off. It's a little easy on this map than, let's say, Dry Arabia. But yeah, he's bringing in more spearmen, building a tower closer now to cover more of my wood line, which is really a big problem here for me. I'm going heavy on the wood now, and dropping down the barracks as well, because I have to get up my own military production. Obviously, I cannot match the double production of the Mongols. But yeah, the more he spends on that, the more time it will take him to age up. Obviously, me too, because I have to go with my own military production. Yeah, but well, it is what it is, right? So yeah, I wanted to come down here, but he realized, no, the Delhi fishing boats are unique because they have archers on it. So yeah, now he's able to reach my wood line here, which is really, really a problem. So he drives my villagers off here. At the same time, the wolf has betrayed us here. He's not okay with our namesake here. He doesn't care. So yeah, fully manned outpost down here. We're going for the little strangler tree here. Setting up another lumber camp on the other side because we have a second wood line. So he's gonna drive us off here. But yeah, that's too much. Like he's literally, I don't know what else he can reach. So I'm taking all my villagers and trying to use the numerical advantage to try to scam off here. So yeah, he's canceling that tower. I'm showing him the limit. That is far enough. So yeah, I'm trying to hunt him down to maybe get him down to my fishing boats, but no, he retreats down there. He realized what I was attempting to do. The wolf here is betraying us yet again. The Khan keeping an eye out. We have been population capped, which is a problem with our food income here. Sorry, wood income. So because yeah, there was a lot of off time for the workers here, so that's certainly a problem, and it keeps us at base. So we immediately have to set up a house, and I'm gonna do this ASAP here, there, next to the gold, because gold is doing well. Gold is more than fine. Yeah, I tried to send out some troops down here, but they got caught, unfortunately, and killed by the reinforcements. So yeah, now he's setting up that tower that he wanted earlier. He's succeeding with it eventually here. Yeah, pretty annoying. Trying to get my own military production restarted again because our first few spearmen that we had got all killed. So we have to start from zero here yet again. Yeah, he's taking out the mill here, but we got the wheelbarrow upgrade, so that's worth something. So we finally got a mosque as well, and immediately go for the efficient production upgrade. Yeah, now he's building another tower close to our dock. So I'm trying to take my fishing boats and try to reach that damn villager over there, but I can't reach him. I simply couldn't reach him here. I can't reach him. So yeah, and we don't do any damage really against the tower. So he has some influence over our base, but I'm remaining calm because our food economy is working. We have control over the fishing side here. We have a backup wood line that we are using, so we are getting wood. Gold is more than fine. So we are good. Like, yes, he has shut down our berries and he has shut down our wood here, and he's certainly a huge nuisance. And he's doing damage to our fishing boats, which is really annoying. But yeah, that's about it. So we have to stay calm here. I'm moving out those 8 villagers to get an alternative source of food, just in case. Just in case he's able to pull something off. So yeah, I was sneaking around that villager, like undercover around here. Built a second dock. Unfortunately, the Khan has spotted us. He's doing some work here on my villager. So yeah, moving the villager closer to the fishing boats, taking out the Khan, and continuing. Because yeah, when we are out of this influence zone here, we have a second dock. At least it will keep the fishing boats safe. So yeah, our scout still exploring the map a little bit. We have a second alternative food source. Wood is actually doing very well. Now we are able to age up. Finally. We do have 10 spearmen, 11, sorry. We do have a little force here. That brave villager who went all the way down here around. Lucky not to be intercepted by any Mongol raiders. Getting the Dome of Faith here, which is obviously the auto pick. I need my 50% discount on the scholars. So he aged up just a few seconds behind me. So he's not too far behind. Like, he was able to block us enough to have too many villagers off time here, and the food economy took a while to get started because we couldn't make use of the berries here in the beginning. So he could slow us down a little bit. He's doing well with gold, but we are beating him by far now with food and wood, because we are fishing. And as far as my scouts looked, he was not. So when we look at his stuff, no, he didn't even see the, yeah, he didn't even took care of this. He didn't even explore it. So we have that villager moving out here, starting to build fortifications. It's funny because without the fog of war, there are actually troops waiting here, and I cannot see him yet. So we have 16 spearmen, so I'm pretty confident that we can take out rams or whatever, but we need ranged units as well. So we have a scholar in here to bring the production down to 7 seconds. So yeah, that's where I see him. He's almost getting my scout here, but I'm escaping. And now it's time to use our army here to take out his outposts that are a very, very big nuisance in our base here. He's reacting with his spearmen, taking on our wall here. The food economy is doing extremely well. Getting up another barracks. The population capped again because there's so much to do here. So we broke down all but one tower, and we're taking out his force here. Obviously, the tower is doing quite a number on our forces here, which is pretty annoying. The archers drove off the attack down here. So yeah, he's going on the gold there. So 5 more invaders left in our base. So from our initial 16 spearmen that we had, there are 7 left. So it took 11 casualties here to get rid of his invasion force, in addition to others. Let's look at the military. So we are a little ahead of kills now because of the spearmen we killed in the towers. Income per minute, yeah, he's ahead of me in everything except for food, which our fishing economy is really a huge blessing. Like 2 docks normally is absolute overkill for this little pond. It had like what, 3 only 3 deep fishing spots and those few shoreline fish. They should have gone in the middle. But yeah, for some reason Nagari can be pretty similar to French Pass. So yeah, here I'm catching him with my archers I built. So that's certainly nice, catching those that were lurking out of our base. So yeah, as I was saying, French Bass and Nagari can be pretty similar, and I can confuse it sometimes. I was kind of thinking of let's walk down here, because in French Bass you also have this center canyon here. The only difference is there's no water. There are a lot of gold and stone nodes. So yeah, but would have been good to build a dock here and get all the nice deep sea fish here and wall this off perhaps, but I don't know, Mongols are very aggressive, they're very flexible, and I have to act accordingly. So I'm setting down my troops down here now to think about an approach to actually turn the tables around a little bit and maybe attack him. Same time, sending more reinforcements. Some sheep that we sent from somewhere on the map are finding their way to our base. So yeah, here we're catching his Mangodai. Yeah, taking out a few of them with our archers. The archers certainly very, very nice counter here. So I know he has the stab redoubt here, which gives him the ridiculous amount of gold, 50 plus 50% extra. Basically for free. Made out of thin air. So yeah, setting in more troops. Wood is certainly the biggest problem so far. In terms of upgrades, we almost finished Sanctity, so then we will be able to conquer the sacred sites. We already do have scholars in place. But yeah, he's going into Castle Age, so that means siege equipment. A huge problem. He's ahead of us, but we are trying to catch up here soon. First, we have to take care of the supply block. So yeah, he's sending some villagers here. I don't know what they were looking for, but we are intercepting them. Getting some villager kills is certainly very, very nice. So he's building the outpost here to try to block us here. And we're still doing a number on his villagers. We got Sanctity, so we immediately get the sacred sites. But yeah, he found a way through. I walled this off here, but this little pathway I didn't know it was possible. So he's going through here, and he's raiding us up here in the north. But at the same time, we are raiding him as well. So a little chaotic maybe. So getting some nice villager kills with our archers here. But yeah, he's doing the same to us. We had 8 down here, now we are down to 7. It's still okay, but he killed our scholar. We're still doing a number on the space, so we are moving through here. We have 4 more here in gold, as well as a Mangodai that are all going down, but he's garrisoning his town center. Taking out the Gur, which is 100 wood, so not too cheap. So yeah, he killed 3 out of the 8, but the remaining 3 were able to garrison. But he neutralized the sacred site, so there's 200 gold less for us. So yeah, he's garrisoned here, so that means he's not working on any resources. So I'm good with that. But yeah, moving around, checking if there's any other weak spot we can focus on. I already put them into stirred formation in anticipation for siege equipment because, yeah, he is ahead of us. We are building our own landmark now, the compound of the defender. And now we are finally in Castle Age as well. But yeah, he's ahead of us. We had some other troops that we brought from the south here. And now we can see that he has man-at-arms. So he's switching to heavily armored units. But that's okay. I continue to attack him as much as I can. Actually, I have the resources to go immediately Imperial now. But I'm deciding not to do so yet. So I see the Mangonel here. So that is pushing me back. That is a huge, huge problem, the Mangonel. So I do manage to kill that building here, but yeah, he's forcing me off. Definitely a bad matchup. Horsemen slightly countered by man-at-arms, and spearmen are heavily countered by man-at-arms. So yeah, he takes them out easily. Now my entire army is only composed of a few archers. I do send more troops down the south. I want to keep the option for flanking open yet again. But yeah, building a gate here, because I need to bring those through. I built this wall in anticipation of him rushing in here. He killed that scout, very unfortunate. So I see he had 2 mangonels. So yeah, he's going heavy with mangonels, and I'm still very much behind him. And I had issue with wood at this point as well, and I need my wood for more infrastructure. So yeah, certainly a little bit of a problem. Now yeah, we're trying to go and pick on his mango now with the archers, but yeah, he's paying attention, immediately riding out. Setting up another tower, another outpost here next to the sacred site, which you have to reconquer. At the same time, I forgot to change the queue up command. Now I did it, but what I usually do is when there's a sacred site that is not occupied yet, I'm queuing up a scholar, and so he gets out. He runs there automatically. Once he's out, I am changing it to the next one. So yeah, I forgot it. So we have a little academic meeting here of those scholars, chilling out, having a little scholarly discussion at the sacred site. But that's obviously a huge problem, because they could be doing anything useful. So yeah, he's breaking through those walls. I set up a second layer, but yeah, all the mangonels and the man-arms he's breaking through very easily. I do realize it's a huge problem, so I'm trying to get stone now. I took them off gold. Trying to go on the stone here, because those wooden palisades will be actually pretty much useless at this point. What do we have here? We have a lot of villagers. Oh my god, he's messing with my villagers. I don't know what they were trying to do here and why they went around here. So yeah, he has man-at-arms and he has mangonels. A huge threat for me at this point, and I only have archers. I do have forces down here for flanking maneuver that I still amass, but I don't want to be put into the defensive against Mongols. That's really bad. So yeah, I took down, he killed those villagers. So he had some villager kills. We are down to 51. Now to 49 because of those kills, but we did quite a number of, on him earlier, so he's 41, so he's still behind us a little bit, so our raid was pretty effective, but yeah, those villagers that you got here for free, that was absolutely not necessary. Sending down a tall war elephant to assist in the flanking. Aren't they beautiful? And you can hear them stomping. So yeah, I'm trying to set up stone walls now, because the only thing that can stop those man-at-arms and mangonels from just pouring into my base right now are stone walls. The mangonels will take forever in taking them down, and you will have to switch strategies. So yeah, I definitely have to get them up. That will buy me some very valuable time. But he's here. He's seeing me. He's done with it. He's here with his mango die. He's trying to harass me. That's okay, as long as we get up those walls. So this side is safe. Only a little bit left. So there, I gave them the command to do this here as well. But yeah, just this little bit, this tiny little slither here, and he's managing to pull through. Almost, we almost made it, but now he's wiping out all the 16 archers, as well as killing our scholar. That's looking grim. And all we have here is that damn wooden palisade. We do have a force down here of horsemen, archers, a few spearmen, and a water elephant, but that's about it. We got some springles here to try a way of dealing with his mangonels. But yeah, this wall will go down extremely fast. Yeah, it's not putting up any kind of fight here. So we're getting a war elephant here. But yeah, will it be enough to stop this? There's a lot coming, and he's going for my first landmark, the combat of the defender. Mangonels in the back, protected by some heavy armor here. It's looking not too well. We have 3 Springles, but yeah, he's trying to go for the Springles. But I'm moving through the gate, so he can't reach me there. So he has to go all the way around. Buys me a little bit of time. And now the Springles try to move in, go for the Mongols. The war elephants now on the front line, supported by lancers to deal with the man-at-arms. He's escaping with his Mongols. Problem is he's doing quite a number on us with his Mangoda here as well. So yeah, I discovered the problem with the scholarly meeting here and redistributed the forces. Now I'm trying for a counter push at the same time here. So while he's coming here, the wild elephant buys me some time here as well as the lancers. Obviously the Mongols are doing a huge work here on us, but now we are trying to move in, doing some work on him here as well. So I see all those pastures here. He has a lot of them, like what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. It's also producing units. So yeah, moving in as well. We do have man-at-arms here in the front, which are immediately blasted away by those Mongols. The wild elephant did a huge job here. So yeah, we are doing quite a number here on him. We killed the barracks here. We're killing villagers as well. We're hunting down more of his buildings that he's relocating now. But yeah, he has a lot, like 6 Mongols down here, and he destroyed all my Springles. So certainly huge problem. My war elephants also have been taken down. So yeah, he's pushing in, but we are harassing his base quite nicely, and we are hunting him all over the map now. Like he's trying to escape with the siege workshop, which I am not finishing off. But yeah, trying to move into his base here again. At the same time, he's moving in again. He destroyed our first landmark. We got out another Springald. We do have 2 Lancers, and we also get out some crossbowmen to deal with this man-at-arms. So yeah, that is a scary amount of Mongols at this point. He's going immediately for the next landmark. Out of place, the Springald. He gets a free kill here with his man-at-arms. Very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. So yeah, he manages to keep artillery superiority, which is usually a huge, huge problem. So yeah, we are freely raiding his base here, taking down his infrastructure, but he's doing the same. Yeah, and he's killing a lot of our crossbowmen here. The Lancers trying their best in the front line, take down the Mongols, but yeah, it is a problem. But yeah, we are harassing his base. They're doing a lot of villager kills here with our archers. So we are at 65, and he is at 24. So he's dramatically dropping from our rate. We are really inhibiting his economic abilities. He does destroy our archery range down here, which is certainly annoying. Yeah, we are destroying his base here. So he's moving out. He's moving them away now. He realizes, well, he's in a bit of trouble here. He's down to 16 villagers. We are currently rocking 67. So, yeah, we did a great job of counterattacking. So that was very, very helpful. A little standoff here. This annoying Khan against those 3 remaining. Come on, a little more. Kill him. Come on. A little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Meanwhile, we're taking out the Uvu here as well. Our wild elephants holding the line. Taking down his Mongols and now moving against the little fort outpost he put there. So yeah, the Tusks just completely ripped that thing apart. We have 1 crossbowman here. Few archers, man-at-arms, but our biggest weapon right now are the war elephants. And yeah, we're pushing him off, like he's escaping into the corner of the map now. Look at his income. We completely destroyed his economy. So yeah, he's persistent. He doesn't want to surrender. Actually, the springald shot caught the building here. He literally has nothing. Like when we look at his perspective, yeah, he's trying to rebuild down here. Let's look at the current resources. So he has resources. He has a lot in the bank, so he wants to use that, even though he literally has no economy. And at the same time, I'm building an economy, right? I'm rocking 72 villagers. So yeah. The elephant's not happy that they couldn't go through here. Finishing that wall. I don't know why I didn't go through there first, but you know, those things happen. Blocked by my own wall, but you know, it's okay. I realize he's cornered in here, so we have the second force here that is moving up and going to move in his base now. Little patrol in his base. Now they want to join the party as well, go through the gate here. But yeah, he's trying to get out some troops, but a few spearmen will not be able to deal with this tower war elephant, excuse me. He has the TC back there. But yeah, finally he realized, okay, I lost, so he surrenders, and we won the game against freaking Mongols. Very, very satisfying. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.